So basically, small businesses have to find loans in order to market their product, and you can do that through the option of an SBA loan, which is a loan guaranteed by the Small Business Administration. You could do this by finding an online lender, which is another option for looking for inexpensive loans. If you have good credit, maybe an online lender, someone who's like a non-bank or like a peer-to-peer lender, could give you those business funds that you need. Credit cards are another option. If you have, once again, good credit score, you could use that as a tool as an entrepreneur. The only problem with using a credit card is that there's that large debt and high interest rate that applies with it that can accumulate quickly. But if you know that you're going to make the funds to pay back that bill as soon as possible, you could use a credit card instead of a loan. Another option is to find a venture capitalist, someone who's an investor and who has the money to loan and help your business grow. So these are just some of the different ways that you could find the finances to market your product.
Our main focus is to look for college students who are struggling from binge drinking, as we live in a college town and this is the best target audience for us. Uh, the cost report would be to get out the best cost. We looked around the local manufacturers and also manufacturers outside the country, and we found that manufacturers outside the country are providing t-shirts at a really cheap rate, which is just under $5 per garment, and which would really help us to bring out the maximum profit out of our business and provide as maximum amount of charity as possible. Thank you.
During distribution strategies, we look at whether we manufacture internationally or domestically. Either way, we will use a third-party logistics company in assisting to reduce the cost for us. Since we will most likely be going with international production of t-shirts to reduce the cost of the actual production, we will ship via waterway to the US. Then once the product is at the US, distribute the shirts via truck to the Nordstrom locations. Using a third-party logistics company will help us reduce costs the most because their systems instantly get the most cost-efficient routes for us. When shipping via truck to all the Nordstrom locations, we will utilize hubs within the regions to consolidate shipments and then distribute to the specific locations once they're closest to their regions.
Our fourth question was, is it feasible? We came up with the conclusion that yes, theoretically it is feasible, and there are many capitalists with strong ties to our organization's mission, and many people who are willing to support it. So, however, our biggest issue would be financing a loan to support our company. Since we are a startup with no collective or anything behind our company's product, we are required to produce 10,000 t-shirts, distributing them accordingly without any sort of interest in paying for them outright. It would be difficult to challenge, but ultimately we would have a good corporation to begin with.